let's explore Italy together. And if you missed my other stops on my 16-day backpacking trip, then I will have that linked above and down below for you to check out after this video. But first stop, Roma. So we took the train from Sion to Italy, and we had a stop in the Milan train station. Now, when we got to Milan, we, about by 3 minutes, I think, missed our connection to Rome. So we ended up getting put on the next train out, and I think the funniest part was that our tickets were just handwritten on this piece of paper. But we eventually got to Rome about an hour and a half late, not too crazy, and it was a beautiful, beautiful day to go and explore the city. So in Rome, you'll find a bunch of these drinking fountains. So if you carry a water bottle around with you, you could just walk up to it and fill it up. But if you don't have a water bottle with you, it's okay, because you can actually put your finger right underneath and then drink out of the fountain. Easy as that. But let's keep exploring Rome. So after wandering around Rome for a little bit, we decided to check out a place that I had seen a video of online, and we came here specifically to get exactly what they ordered in that video, and it was this. So that is a scoop of lemon granita, which is kind of like a water ice or like an Italian ice, and then they poured some iced tea on top. And you just like take your spoon and kind of give it a little mishy-mash and break it all up. And then you can just kind of scoop it and drink it. And it was like a frozen Arnold Palmer kind of. I was obsessed. And it was a little hot on this day, so it was really nice to cool off with this treat. Would get it again, would definitely recommend. And it's like kind of easy to practice ordering in Italian. Not going to show off any Italian right now, but I did do it when I was there. And I think that it's an awesome option to just get something to cool off. But we were also hungry. So we kind of just stopped into the first pizza place that we saw. We wanted to get some Roman style pizza, and it was really good. It was kind of more like focaccia, but one of them that Brian picked out for me had zucchini flowers on it, and I am a sucker for zucchini flowers. This was so good. Truly was just a place we stopped into really quick, and it was amazing. And then we continued wandering around this amazing city. Both of us have been to Rome before, so on this particular day, we kind of just wanted to experience, some of the sites that we maybe hadn't seen, or just be able to kind of walk the streets, because we did have some very special dinner plans later that night. And those dinner plans were very close to the Vatican. So we went over to the Vatican and just went to kind of experience it and check it out. I've been to the inside of the Vatican before. I've taken a tour, which I highly recommend. The Vatican is very overwhelming if you haven't been there before. You don't really know what to see, because there are truly hundreds and hundreds of paintings covering the wall, statues, just humongous. So it was nice when I went and took a tour, because they kind of like shuffle you through a little bit faster, but they don't rush you, because, there's always going to be a crowd at the Vatican, especially if there's mass going on, or if it's the summer or a weekend or things like that. But you can come at other times of the day to just kind of experience the Vatican when it is, nothing's in session, and you can see it at sunset, like here. And it's also nice to kind of go and sit on the steps by it. And on this day, there were actually people who were singing out front, which was really nice. So we have come to have dinner at the greatest restaurant in the world. Now, why is this the greatest restaurant in the world?
Well, let's give you a little backstory here. Now, cameraman Brian, who is currently behind the camera, came here on a family vacation, I think like 7 years ago. And since then, he has recommended the restaurant to a many number of people that I know, including about 20 or so extended family members and even more family friends who have all come here on their trip to Rome. And on those trips to Rome, they came multiple times, and there's a lot of places to eat in Rome. So it's about time that I came and checked it out, and let's go and see what all the hype is about.
Ma che buio stasera.
All right, the time has come. I was so ready to dine at this restaurant. We started with just some classic house wine, which was incredible. It was really smooth too. I mean, honestly, most house wine in Europe is usually a steal. It's just the quality is always so good, so delicious. And then to start, there's me with wine. To start, we got some mozzarella that was fried and breaded, and then a stuffed zucchini flower that was stuffed with anchovies and cheese, and then breaded, and I would presume like kind of deep fried. Oh my goodness. Not only was this combination just totally unexpected, because I'm pretty sure the menu just said like stuffed zucchini flower, it was so good. And then we got two very classic Roman dishes, the carbonara and the cacio e pepe, and I truly don't think there are better places to eat these dishes in the entire world. These were incredible, absolutely incredible. And this is a spoiler to the next video because real time I talk about it there, so stay tuned for the next video in this backpacking series. But wow, I mean truly wow, this might be one of the best restaurants in the world like I claimed without even having gone there. And honestly, this tiramisu, also incredible. It was just, everything was delicious. I probably sound so obsessed with this place, but honestly, with all the hype and all the build-up for going to eat there, it did not disappoint. And I will say, the biggest thing for me with the carbonara is if by the time I'm done eating, those last couple bites, is the sauce still silky, still delicious, still creamy, still fatty. And it was. Nothing separated. It was just, you could have taken a spoon and just drank the sauce. I truly don't know how they did it, but I hope that was telling enough for how much I enjoyed this restaurant.
So if you enjoyed this video and you want more food and travel content, then please consider subscribing to my channel. That's it for now, and I will see you again soon. Bye!